Morning guys, how are yous? Welcome back. Righto, 150 out of here. You might remember this spot. A little while ago I was here and I wouldn't be standing out here doing this, drinking my coffee, because it was absolutely bucketing down with rain. And I didn't have my walls for my bushwhacker 270-degree awning either. But right now, this place is turning it on. Mann River Camping, this is called, Mann River Reserve Camping. What a glorious day it's going to be. So I've come back with my mate Brian, who I'll introduce to you in a moment, to have a good look at this place without the rain, because there are quite a number of places I didn't get to go to when I was down here last time. So I'm just having my coffee and I'm going to enjoy this place this time, and hopefully I'm not going to get wet. That's the plan. Fine. G'day mate.
G'day buddy. How are you?
Good. It's good to have you along this time.
Fancy meeting you here.
I know. Fancy that.
Of all the places.
Of all the places. Well, as you know, last time I was here, the scenery was different.
A little bit wetter.
I was on my own, and I wouldn't have been standing out here having a conversation with someone. I would have been under my bushwhacker 270 awning, waiting for the rain to pass.
Well, thank God for the bushwhacker.
I know. Thank goodness for that. Yeah. So I don't know if you remember Brian. He's been on a few of my earlier videos. He's got a caravan, mate. But today I've convinced him to be like me.
A little bit lighter.
Bit of a swag going.
Yep.
He's got his own 270 awning.
Yep.
So, what do you reckon about this place, Brian?
No, you do pick some pretty decent spots, I must say.
Thanks.
Have a look at what we've got here.
Yeah.
See it in the background.
I know you can hear the water, can't you? And the sun's just coming up over the hills over there.
No, well, we arrived here last night, and I mean, geez, for $6,
Yep.
unbelievable.
Yep. So, mate, today I thought that we would do a few things that I didn't get to do last time that I came.
Yep.
So, we've got Old Grafton Road just up here. We're on the tar side of things. A bit boring, I know. There's a few lookouts that I want to check out. A couple of tracks to have a look at. And Dalmorton, I want to have a bit more of a look at Dalmorton.
Okay.
Down there.
And that's where the tunnel is?
Yeah, mate, that's where the tunnel is. And then up on the Guy Highway, that's tonight's camping. I'm going to show you another beautiful campsite. It also has a nice creek running through it. And over that way there's some waterfalls and a swimming area.
Nice.
So I know I asked you to bring a towel for me.
I did.
But you know what I didn't bring? Something to swim in. So you better watch out, folks, because I might not have too much on when I go swimming today. Well guys, brekkie time. Now thanks to Ruben from BMW, he's introduced me to some of these brioche gourmet buns. So I'm just cooking up some bacon and eggs, mushrooms. And I'm going to throw them on one of these this morning. So thanks Ruben for introducing me to these. They're almost ready. We've just packed up camp and we're cruising down the old Grafton Road. So going as if you're going towards Grafton Way or heading towards Dalmorton direction. So it's a bit hard to find the track that goes where we're after this Tommy's Rock Lookout car park. It's about 4Ks. So I don't know if we're going to do the actual, there's a walk 4Ks in, 4Ks back, which we're not going to actually do the walk. So we're going to go up and have a look at the car park and see if there's a bit of a lookout. But I've seen it on another couple of videos, and it looks pretty awesome. So yeah, we'll go and take a look. Tractor come down on it, isn't it? Or come up on it, I should say.
Yeah, so that down there, that's where we stayed last night.
Oh wow, okay.
That's the Mann River camping spot. Special been up here and the water's flowing. Tell you what, the rangers here do an amazing job. Like it's pristine, very well looked after. Mick, good job.
Good job, yeah, mate. It's a 4K drive or walk, but you do need a full drive to get up here. Ryan left my car off under position, mate. Just checking the suspension and the flex, mate. After the Dalmorton suspension's gone, looking alright, isn't it? We're going to roll over, mate. Just let me know, eh? Brian's going to get this carpet snake off the road for us. So do the right thing. You're going to send him my way, are you, mate? Good on you. He's looking at me, looking at you. Whoa, he's coming for you, mate. He was going for you. Oh, well, at least we can go around him here now. Brian, look at this spot we just stumbled across.
Stumbled indeed.
Mate, isn't it amazing? And then Brian goes, oh, I saw a track that went down to the water, and here we are. So, mate, plans or no plans, plans don't have to be concrete, right? So I've got an idea. So we could go up the road, because I think the tunnel's not, it's a little way, but it's not too far away. We could go do the tunnel, have a look at Dalmorton, have an explore. We'll probably be able to grab a milkshake there, because the cafe open. Not. And then we could come back here.
I was like, yeah, beauty. Little cafe.
Get some fuel. No. No, it's a ghost town. So I want to, revisit that with Brian. And then, so the idea was, because you're going to be home by a certain time tomorrow, is that right?
Yeah, I'll pick up the kids.
So we could come back here and camp. Hopefully this amazing spot hasn't been sealed up. I don't think it will be. Camp here the night. Maybe get going a bit earlier.
Yep.
Not so slow like I was today.
Yep.
Finish the track.
Yep.
Go and see those waterfalls that I wanted to see.
Yep.
Check that place out.
Yep.
And then at some point we'll say goodbye and I'll be doing another night solo. That
sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
So far.
Oh, there's nothing beats hearing the sound of the water while you're sleeping. Is it? And then I didn't bring my swimmers, mate. So I might have to wait for the sun to go down a bit more before I go and have my swim.
It's a bit undulating, but I think we can work it.
Well, we've just had lunch in what is going to be our future camping place for tonight. So the idea now is we're going to head up to Dalmorton, go through the Convict Tunnel and come back here and set up camp for the night. So looks like this is a sold camping site. So Brian, which plan have we got now, mate? A, B, C or D? Me and Brian got another plan.
Well, I think the plan is just to continue on to Grafton.
We'll
throw some fuel in the trucks. And then you want to go see the waterfalls.
That's it,
Make your way over there and then set up camp
the night
hopefully there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the original plan I was going to do was this Chowlundi Road I was going to go. There's a good camping site down that road. But unfortunately that national park's closed because they are doing baiting at the moment. So I couldn't go up there. Otherwise that's where I would have been heading. So for now, straight to Grafton, hey?
Grafton.
Fill up the muxie.
Get some reception and refuel.
Do our thing. Probably need to book that campsite as well, so we'll do that while we've got some signal. And set up some camping and go for a swim. A showery swim. Oh, I've got to wait for the sun to go down for that one, eh?
Yeah, you forgot your time.
Well guys, we made it. We're at Boundary Falls, it's called, just off the Weir Highway. So bit of a late setup, but we decided to do this this way. Brian's got to head off tomorrow for some other appointments and that. So we decided to come here and camp after getting a bit of fuel at Grafton. So we did the old Grafton Road, chucked the righty, went down to Grafton, filled up, and it was about an hour's drive back out to Boundary Falls. So here we are about to set up at night. It's always that different experience, isn't it, when you come to a campsite at night time and you can't see what's around you. So we're going to wake up, we're going to get a surprise hopefully, and I've got big shoes to fill here because I've done alright so far, so I'm hoping that this is another cracker of a camp spot. So you got to book this one, and I don't know why. These campsites are a bit more expensive. I'd paid $12 for this one for the night, for the two of us. So you got to jump online. I did that when I was in Grafton, and tomorrow I'm looking forward to seeing some of these Boundary Falls that people are raving about. So I've got to get stuck into setting up now. Can't let Brian beat me, but I think he's already almost there. So better get into it, eh? Ice cream. What do you reckon?
Sounds delicious. I've got some chocolate mousse. Wicked chocolate mousse.
Oh, serious? That'll go well with it.
Yeah.
Ryan, what's going on over here, mate?
Spaghetti bolognese, your favourite apparently.
Yeah.
Little birdie told me.
Yeah. Camping, mate. You always eat
chef.
well. You always eat well when when you go camping, don't we?
We do. We drink well and we eat well.
That's looking good, mate. What do you got? Two cookers going.
Made two.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Awesome, mate. You're all set up.
Look on the goods.
Look at this. Brian's all ready to go. Well, mate, what do you reckon? I should get a fire going. What do you reckon, mate?
Fire, and I think I need something to drink.
You need a beer. Yeah.
That is good to go.
I've got a beer for you. I've got a Great Northern left in my fridge for you, mate. Would you like one?
Well, how many you got left?
Oh, I've got some of those other ones.
A couple.
Yeah, I've got a couple of. I've got a couple of those other ones.
I've got a couple.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Seeing you were cooking, mate, I thought I'd do the right thing and give you a beer. No, isn't that the way it works around the place?
You want one of these beers?
What kind of beers you got? No, I got one. I got those.
It's a Mardi Gras beer, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had all these love hearts and stuff on it.
Oh.
Little creatures.
Yeah, no, you can have one of them.
All right. Oh well.
All right. Sorry, mate.
You use this shovel if you want.
Yeah, yeah. Here you go. Cheers, Brian. Done a good job, mate.
Well,
I'm looking forward to tasting this, mate. Oh. That tastes good. Thanks, mate. Too easy. So, Brian, what's the best part of your day today, mate?
Some of those little finds we had on the way, like those little campsites we almost intended on staying at. But I did enjoy going through that tunnel.
Yep. Yep.
But that whole trip, really, when you look at it,
It's been a week there.
like the river and the landscape, yeah, like that was pretty amazing.
So what do you say to the folks watching at home, mate? Get in there, get down there.
Well, yeah, you just got to take the time and have a look around. Like, there's so much to see. Australia's a big country,
Yep.
you know.
There were so many, campsites, well, we paid for this one and we paid because it's National Park. And it's got facilities here, but we paid for that first night. But
Yep.
there were so many others, free ones, that you could just pile into, couldn't you?
Definitely. And I think we both like similar, like landscape, like the running water and you know, the mountains in the background, and like, there was so much of that.
Yeah.
And just clean. Yeah.
So that place we stopped for lunch, that would be that's a good spot to camp.
And that was free.
Oh, good morning, everyone. Brian, how are you, mate?
Oh, good morning, Michael.
How'd you sleep, mate?
Well, I didn't sleep as well as the first night, buddy. I don't know if that was because of the alcohol or because it rained last night.
What alcohol? What are you talking about?
Yeah. She was a bit wet last night.
Now Brian had an idea last night. He had a gut feeling that it was going to rain, and then he said it wasn't, and we looked up and it was full on, fully starred out there. But I made the mistake because I decided not to peg these down, and I didn't put a wall up, and so that was a big mistake. So from now on, I don't care what it looks like in the skies. I'm pegging these down because what happens is all the water pools in here, and then, well, then you pull on it and it runs off, it goes all under your mat. Anyway, lesson learned. Anytime I set up overnight, these ropes get tied down.
6:30.
Time for a coffee, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just decided not to put a wall up last night, just to see how that went. One night it's like, oh, do you or don't you? But anyway, it was a trial for both last night. The night before I put a wall up. So I think if I'm going to do an overnight, I think I should just set the thing up properly, and I know then that I'm going to have a good night's sleep. And if it does rain, it doesn't matter. Don't know if you can see that, it's pretty bright, isn't it? Anyway, battery's sitting on 88.6%, so that's not too bad. I'm not quite happy with that. Yes. Bit chilly this morning.
There's a short paw and a long paw.
There is. So mine anyway, I've tested these out. 15 minutes later they're still pretty hot, eh? I actually forgot about my coffee, came back, oh my coffee's in. It's just still warm. Yeah.
Good.
Cheers mate, tell me
Cheers,
what you
bud.
think, eh?
Righto, bud.
See how hot it is in about 10 minutes.
She's hot at the moment.
Well Brian, it's been a good few days mate. I nearly would have been doing this trip on my own.
Yeah, what's that? You're almost.
Yeah. So it's been great mate for you to come along.
No worries.
Enjoyed yourself?
Always.
See ya.
Always. You go to the most beautiful locations, my friend.
Thanks mate. I've had a few people say that. I thought they were talking about me.
I'm sure they all say that.
No, you just got to keep finding them, don't you?
Yes.
And getting out there.
Got to keep exploring.
Yep. Yeah, but definitely worth it. Folks, I just thought I'd explain to you where we are and a bit about this area. We're just about to go and check out the falls. Now you can pick up this map of the area, National Parks, Weir Highway. So we came down from Toowoomba, Tentworld. We cruised from Tentworld. There's a short cut called the Bald Knob Road. That's on my previous video. We cruised along the Weir Highway as if we were going to Grafton. We turned right into the old Grafton Road. Cruised along there. On the right there's a Mann River Camping Reserve, so you got to pay. We paid $6 per person there. We had a site each, so they're numbered sites. It's got facilities as in a drop toilet. It had a picnic area with undercover with barbecues. In fact, it's all been done up there. From there we cruised up Old Grafton Road. We turned right onto the Tommy's Lookout Road. So that was one of the places that I didn't get to see last time. So that's was on my list of things to do on this trip while it wasn't raining. So yeah, we cruised up there, had a bit of a look, came back down, headed down to Dalmorton. We had some lunch at that picnic or that camping area that we were thinking about going back to camp. We then cruised to Dalmorton, went through the tunnel. Now that was hand built by convicts back in the day, so not to mention, so that we saw that, not to mention the scenery. Look, it's just, I'll do that. I could spend a week down there. So you've got that beautiful river going along the side as you're driving. So this particular place, we paid $12 for this campsite between us. They've got toilets. I'd say they're drop toilets. There's a little place where they drop firewood for you, so you got that, and you got the falls, which we're yet to have a look at. Isn't it? Oh, there's someone further up.
No, you did go down.
Look at the barbecues here too. Look at that. Oh, this is a day use area, isn't it?
Oh, this is the park. Stuff falls.
Local council really done a good job, haven't they?
Yeah.
Look at me go. I've got one camera here, got my drone over my shoulder, and I'm holding the GoPro. Trying to get the best action shots all around. Killer. Just got to watch out you don't fall down these stairs, especially when it's wet like it is now. Wow, look at this. This place is glorious, mate. Look at it. The water was slightly warmer. Yeah, it looks like a nice swimming hole.
Oh wow, imagine this in summer.
Oh.
Oh wow.
It's spectacular.
Like on the Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh yeah.
Down to the fall. Have a look at this. It's a bit cold for swimming, but in summer,
Ryan, what do you think of this, mate?
this place, well, I mean, you've just taken the drone up there and the footage, even up the top there's quite spectacular. Like if you want to go see some good waterfalls in summer, come and see these ones and enjoy it for what it is.
It's just unreal. Do yourselves a favour, you get down to Boundary Falls off the Guy Highway. It's only what? It's a couple of hours drive probably from Toowoomba. 2 or 3 hours drive, but still that's not much really. Come down here, grab yourself a tent. You can get in here with full 2-wheel drive, and it's slightly warmer. I'll be going for a swim, have a bit of a shower, eh? Do a bit of a shower for a while. We might dirty the water though, mate. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can stay there. Yeah. Cool, mate. Yeah, some of the other campers are waiting. Brian, looks like our time's shortly coming to an end, mate.
Yeah, mate, I appreciate another fantastic little adventure. Seen a lot, but it hasn't been rushed, but it's been quite scenic, and mate, it's always a pleasure. Yeah, no, it's been really good.
It's alright, mate, I'll send you the bill soon for being on Prado 150 out of here.
Yeah, yeah. My little tour guide.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Prado 150 tour guide.
Well, it's been too long between drinks. I think the last time was at the Bull Drive Park, wasn't it?
Yes.
We met up together.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your boys and that. Yeah.
So when I'm getting a new van, I've got a date, mate. 4th of May, guys. Pick up the caravan. So you've got a caravan. We're going to have to do some adventures, mate.
Yeah.
So
if it's anything like this, looking forward to it.
I reckon 12 months off work, mate. See if they still pay us. 12 months off work, and we'll go touring. Yeah. What do you reckon?
Well, it's definitely on the cards.
Yeah.
Definitely on the cards.
Now your first instinct, you sat there last night and go, I reckon it's going to rain?
Well, we were driving through, and I was looking at the weather. I didn't have any internet, so no access to bomb. And I sort of said to you, mate, I think it might rain, and then you were positively confident it wasn't. And
well, I saw some stars up there, mate.
And then we rocked in here, and then you could just sense that little breeze in the background, but you could see the stars.
I know.
And oh yeah, they all spider senses. I think it might rain, and then I went, but Yeah, it was a nice night, so yep.
Sure enough,
it rained.
when we're asleep. It's when it always rains, doesn't it?
Yeah, always when you go camping. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's part of the journey, isn't it?
Well, mate, thank you. So you're
Pleasure.
on your way to kind of the Ipswich area now?
Yep, yeah.
What's that, a 5-hour drive for you now?
Yeah, we're close to 5 hours.
Yeah, okay. Mate, I'm going to sit back for a little bit longer and just enjoy my coffee, mate, because I don't have to pack up yet.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, it's been fantastic.
Yep.
It's good. Beats being on your own, that's for sure. Eh?
In the rain.
Yeah, no, but it's good when you find like-minded people.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do this stuff with.
Yeah.
You know, where we don't get in each other's way.
Yeah.
We bought the same setup.
Yep.
You know, you just got to put up with a camera in his face
Yeah.
sometimes.
I mean, look at the places. Look how we've ended
Oh,
up.
mate, this is
So-
extraordinary.
And I haven't seen a waterfall quite like that.
Yeah,
That was quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty to do.
All right.
Cool.
Well, you have a safe drive home, mate.
Well, thanks, bud.
And we'll see you on the next one.
No worries, bud.
Sweet.
Thanks, bud.
Really? See you, mate. So the best way for this bushwhacker awning, I'm going to pack it up now, it's still a bit wet. Tonight's the last, well, I'm going back today, so I've got to make sure that when I get home I open it up just to give it a bit of a dry out. Otherwise you don't want these sitting wet for the next few weeks until you go on your next camp trip. I can't believe how easy these things are to pack up. It's pretty much done. All I have to do is zip up the bag and the awning's done. So I think I'm ready to go. Just want to have a bit of a look around here before I head out onto the highway. And I've got one job to do. On the way back, I've got to go through Stanthorpe because my daughter bought a $12 cup there from the cheese factory. And of course, what did she do? She left it on the table when we walked out, so I've got to make sure I pick that up before 4 o'clock because that's when it closes.